Hey guys, it's Jennifer and I have another 5 and 5 for you guys, so let's jump right in. So as you can see, I have tapped into, as of when I'm filming this, it is just starting to turn fall. So I'm tapping into those bold lips. Still in my summer, spring eyeshadow palettes, but I'm starting to make the transition. So that's very exciting. But I am trying to do as much filming as possible because I'm hoping to do some Christmas videos with some of these reviews. So anyway, long story short, let's jump right into the review. So the first thing that I want to talk about is this Garnier SkinActive Micellar Water Cleanser all in one. I really love this. I can't remember. I know I was sent one free from review for Pinch Me, and I can't remember if this was the repurchase. I think it was. I think I purchased this one on my own, but I loved it. So this is the second full-size Garnier Micellar Water. I use this in the mornings. It's so refreshing to me, and it's just also when you have a lot of makeup too, or like heavy makeup, it just is really good at cleansing. So yeah, I love this. I'm going to be purchasing again. My only complaint is there's this tiny little bit in the bottom and you cannot get it off. The lid does not like screw off easily. I mean, you can probably pry it off. And you can't squeeze it out the top. So it's a tiny amount, but that's kind of lame. And that's just a packaging issue. Also, it's plastic, but you know, whatever. I really enjoyed this product. All right, next is the POLYGLUTAMIC acid by Inkey List. So I wanted to mention this one because this is new, I think, and they suggested I add it to my routine. There were a lot of complaints in the reviews about how it smells. I think it smells fine. It does kind of have like a chemically sort of smell, but I would rather that than like added fragrance. So I had no issues with this at all. I didn't notice that it did anything super amazing. I'm at a point with Inkey List now where I'm ready to try some other things just because it's taking so long now, just continuing to layer things and it's taking forever. So for that reason, I'm trying new serums now, but I mean, it was fine. I can't pinpoint and say, oh, this did amazing things for my skin, but it didn't do anything bad for me either. So there you go. Take it for what it's worth. All right, then we have the Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream. This was part of the birthday gift for Tatcha. So I tried this out. It smells very like skincare-y. So it's kind of like what you would expect the fragrances to be like if you went to a spa or I had, you know, a facial on a cruise or something like that. So it smells luxe. I thought it was pretty moisturizing. I only used it at night because I didn't want added glow during the day, but it was nice and heavy and I do feel like it was incredibly moisturizing. So this winter, if I go through a really dry spell, I would imagine this would be really good. But is it worth the Tatcha price point? That's a decision that only you could make. For me, I'm going to say no. There's so many good moisturizers and so many good creams. I just can't justify spending that cost, but it was good. All right, then we have the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair. This came in my birthday gift from Ulta. I don't know, like I've tried Estee Lauder serums a few times and I'm just never blown away. It has a fine texture. It absorbs really nicely into the skin, but I don't feel that it does anything amazing. The smell's a little bit strange to me, less so than this one, and I don't know why that is. I don't know if it just smells kind of fake. Estee Lauder-y. I don't know. I don't know what my association is with the smell, but I don't like it. And I don't know. First of all, it didn't come with a pump either. I had to use another dropper from something else. So I thought that was silly. But I don't know. It didn't do anything major amazing for me. It's expensive. This just isn't it for me. I think Estee Lauder does, you know, fine for skincare if that's what you're into, but there's just so many brands and so many skincares. There's too much to say, but I just don't think that I will be purchasing that one on my own. There's too much out there that could be better. All right, and then finally we have the Estee Lauder Revitalizing Supreme Plus Youth Power Cream. Influenster sent me this free for review, and it smells fragranced to me. Okay, so I just want to complain for a second about Estee Lauder. This is like the second time Influencer has sent me a tiny little sample like this from Estee Lauder and asked me to review it. I find that very hard to do. This moisturizer got me through maybe a week, morning and night, something like that. I just can't tell you if that's a good long-term moisturizer after a week. I think 30 days, I can give you a little bit more information. A couple months is ideal, but in just a week in this amount of product, I just can't do it. I can't be honest and say, oh, this is amazing. So this is a thick cream. It's a nice cream. It absorbs nicely into the skin. It's very thick. Like I said, it smells fragrance to me. and it's expensive. So there's just so many good moisturizers and so many good creams. I will not be picking this up. I am grateful for the chance to try it, but it wasn't enough to make an informed decision. But having said that, it was a nice cream. All right, guys, so that's it for me in this 5 in 5. I hope everybody's doing great, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.